Today's story is Hamish Takes the Train by Daisy Hirst. Hamish Takes the Train. Hamish and Noreen like to watch the trains. But where do they go? Asked Hamish. To the city, said Noreen. To the city. Oh, Noreen, don't you wish we could go and see the city? Asked Hamish. No, said Noreen. But don't you want to ride in a train? Asked Hamish. No, said Noreen. But if you think it's so great, Hamish, why don't you go? So Hamish went. He followed the train tracks toward the station, but when he got there, he found that he needed a ticket or money to buy one, so he followed the train tracks all day. And it began to get dark. Hamish had not found the city, but in a rail yard full of old trains and rusting junk was a little caboose with lit-up windows that reminded him of home. Hello, he called. Is anyone in? Nobody answered. Hamish put his ear to the door and heard a groan. Are you all right? Asked Hamish. Inside, everything was made of something else, apart from Christoph, who had the flu. I feel so heavy, so cold, said Christoph, and I'm supposed to go to work in the morning. I need a crane on a construction site. I work a crane on a construction site. Christoph, said Hamish, why don't I go for you? I'd love to work a crane. See, look, he's in bed. He ain't feeling good. Hamish borrowed Christoph's hat and jacket. He used Christoph's ticket to take the train to the city. When you get out of the station, Christoph had said, look up and you'll see my crane. Then you'll know which way to go. See, there it is, look. That is the crane. It's pretty big. Can't you read? Asked Max the foreman when Hamish explained he'd come to do Christoph's job. Hamish could read, and he looked at the sign. See, the sign says no hat, no boots, no job. Uh-oh. He had Christoph's hat and jacket, but Christoph's boots would have been too small. Christoph had given Hamish some money for lunch. It wasn't really enough for boots, but Margot gave him a deal. See, he's going to get some boots here from Margot with his lunch money. Right, said Max. You'll need to go on up there. Lisa's going to show you the controls. The crane was very tall. Taller than all the trees in the woods, said Hamish. Country beat, are you? Asked Lisa. Yes, said Hamish, but I really want to work the crane. It's really big. That's just the bottom of the crane. Well, I expect you're very good at climbing trees, said Lisa. Quite good, said Hamish. But Noreen is better, he thought. It was cozy in the cabin. Lisa showed Hamish the levers for moving the crane's arm and for lifting things up and putting them down. Hamish worked the crane all day. The next day, Christoph was still ill, so Hamish went back and did it again. That's inside the crane, right here. From the top of the crane, Hamish could see the entire city and the green and blue beyond its edge. He could even see the curve of the earth. On the fifth day, a flock of Canada geese flew past the crane. Hamish found himself shouting, "Do you know Noreen?" But the geese didn't answer. Since it was Friday, Max paid Hamish his wages and said, "There's a job for you if you want it." Hamish bought a pizza with some of his money. He wondered what Noreen would be having for dinner. I think he's missing Noreen. Maybe. So Hamish, my friend, said Christoph, who was feeling better, what do you think of the city? It's wonderful, said Hamish, but, and he told Christoph about Noreen. I miss somebody too. said Kristoff, but he's thousands of miles away. If I could reach him as fast as you could reach Noreen, Amish, I'd go all the time. Nothing would stop me. You go and see Noreen. So Amish went in the morning, and this time he traveled by train. Instead of walking all day, Amish found that once he was on the train, he was home almost at once, running across the fields, calling, "Noreen, Noreen, I missed you." "Yes," said Noreen. "Yes, Amish, I did that too." It's his friend. "So you're going to be a builder?" asked Noreen. "Maybe," said Amish, "and I could come home every weekend on the train. But Noreen, you know when the trains come in the other direction from the city to our station here?" "Yes," said Noreen. "Well, where do they go after that?" Look. They're both going together. Isn't that nice? Instead of going alone, Hamish Takes the Train by Daisy Hirst.